Polarised training is a really effective way of building up your overall fitness for ultra endurance like bikepacking events or any endurance event, because it's really time efficient and it also allows you to build up the volume quite well. Essentially working at the higher end of the aerobic zone and the lower end of the aerobic zone, so the two poles of the aerobic zone. The higher end is above your anaerobic threshold, above your FTP, and the lower end is below your aerobic threshold and nominally in your training zones 1 and 2, your endurance and your easy training zones. And there isn't very much work in that middle zone, which most people would call tempo or sweet spot type training. The reason I like it is because high intensity sessions a bit above your FTP are very time efficient, and most people don't have a lot of time during the weekdays. If you're working full time, then you don't have a lot of time to train during the weekdays, and these are a really effective way of getting a good training session in a relatively short period of time. The intensities that I like to work at are the threshold, a little bit above threshold, so like your 4 by 8 minutes or 3 by 8 minutes with 2 minutes recovery, or you're around your 5 minute maximum power or pace. These are typically your 6 by 3 minute, 5 by 4 minute type efforts that stimulate your VO2 max and build your VO2 max, as well as building your FTP, your anaerobic threshold pace or power. This is in comparison to tempo type workouts, where once you've built a good base, you could probably quite comfortably manage 90 minutes at your tempo intensity. If you're then having 5 minutes, say you do 3 by 30 minutes with 5 minutes recovery, that's 90 minutes plus 10 minutes. If you've got to warm up and warm down, you've got at least 2 hours of training there. But if you do the threshold or VO2 max type sessions, then you could comfortably do a really good session with a warm up and cool down in less than 90 minutes. The other thing with tempo sessions is that it can create quite a lot of fatigue, and I'm often quite cautious of tempo training because it's quite easy to go harder than the planned target because it doesn't feel too difficult, and you think, oh, if you're having a really good day you can push really hard, and if you do like 90 minutes at a very high intensity, that can leave you knocked out for quite a few days. And the longer rides are quite enjoyable, low intensity, you can go out with friends, the intensity isn't too critical, and it's a great opportunity to practice riding at the right intensity, pacing, eating the right type of nutrition, and you're then training your body to use the nutrition that you take in as well, along with its stored energy, practicing fat burning metabolism, which improves your endurance, and basically just training yourself to fight off that neuromuscular fatigue, which can often be the limiting factor in ultra endurance type events. So that's it. I hope you find this useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.